Eh, some new glorified bricks. Roll the intro. Hey, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy, Professor C from the MGP Hobbyist, and I'm back again with another video. And this time I'll be unboxing two kits that I got from Terminus Hobby Shop, of course. So there are two glorified bricks, if you may. So these two kits are named after historical Japanese figures, same as the other one I got the last time, which was the Tokugawa Ieyasu Gundam. These two are the unifier of Japan with force, Toyotomi Hideyoshi, and the Tiger of Kai himself, Takeda Shingen. So let us move on with the unboxing. First up, we look at the Takeda Shingen. So here's the front of the box. As you can see, it's depicting the unit himself, Takeda Shingen, and this kit was made in 2009, so it's about a decade old. So here's the side of the box, which shows you the exact same image as in the front of the box. The side of the box, which shows you the unit, the gimmicks, which, as I can see, the armor can be put away in storage to look like this. You just have to find a good background, or a backdrop rather. So you have here the gimmicks of the kit. You get a mobile podball minion right there. Here's the other side of the box, which shows us the kit painted and built, panel lined as well. And here's the other side of the box, which shows us some information. If you can read Japanese, put it down on the comments below what it says. Any help would work. So I think this is just information about Takeda Shingen. And this kit costs around 600 yen, so about 300 pesos, so around $6-7 maybe. So yeah, let's open it up and see what we got inside. Okay, so right off the bat we are greeted with two bags of runners and of course the instruction manual. So let's take a look at the instruction manual first and see what surprises may hold. So here's the front of the manual, which shows us the kit built and the animated version of the kit, a line art. Front of the box, here's the back, little backstory on Takeda Shingen again, the Tiger of Kai, and some look on the basis of the kit. This is, I think, is the base unit, which was this recasted from. And here's some information. So you get a flag which you have to cut off, of course, same with the Tokugawa Ieyasu. Here's the build process of the kit. So this time it actually has legs, thank God, because Tokugawa Ieyasu did not have legs. It just have feet, and then you just have to attach it to the hips, the waist rather. So yeah, that's the build process of it. And now let's look at the parts. Right off the bat, the first bag gives us a plate of polycap. So this is pretty standard for this line of SD kits, which I still do not remember what the name of this line is. It's super long, forgive me. So another plate, which is all molded in red, which contains part of the helmet right here, the helmet, feet, backpack. I think this is the back armor, the front armor, the gun, and the actual body of the kit. And we get a plate of runners in molded in gold. So we have here the V-fin, the fan, and the mobile podball minion. So let's move on to the next bag. Okay, second bag of runners. We get a multicolored plate which has a different V-fin. Same with the Tokugawa Ieyasu. I got another V-fin from the original kit it was based on. And you get the arms right here, the shoulder joints. I think this are for the backpack. I'm not really sure. These are, I think, the bottom of the feet, the waist section. Probably this is part of the waist as well. I'm not really sure. I have to build it to know. And we get this one. So it has the head, the weapons, the scabbard, I think this is the face, or what goes inside the head. Some of the shoulder ornaments, I think these are for the shoulders as well, shoulder armor. And you get a big ass sticker sheet for details, of course. So you get the eyes, some gold highlights, some metallic green, sticker for the vents. I think this is for the fan, for the front skirts, and this is for the skirt as well, I think. So that's about it for this guy. So let's move on to the other one, the Toyotomi Hideyoshi. Okay, so now we move on to the Toyotomi Hideyoshi SD Gundam. So the box is bigger than the other one. So this is about the size of an SDCS box. Yeah, about that size. So here's the front of the box, which shows us the Gundam itself. So let's pull the camera up a little. It's the front of the box, as you can see. The kit is made in 2009 as well. There you go. The image of the kit. Here's the side of the box, which shows us the line art. I think we can put it down now. There you go. This is the line art of the unit, which is from the front of the box as well. Here's the other side, which shows us the kit and its gimmicks. You get this, some sort of mobile armor which combines with him. And you get an SD Zaku minion. Here's the kit built and painted, panelized. And here is some info on Toyotomi Hideyoshi. It is blocked, I'm sorry, so you cannot really pause it to see what it is. And this kit costs about 1,000 yen, so about 500 to 600 PHP. So around 10 bucks. So let's cut open and see what we get inside. Okay, so right off the bat, we are greeted with 3 bags of runners and instruction manual. So let's take a look at it first. So here is the front of the manual. It shows us the kit painted and the line art as well. Here's the front of the box art. Here is the kit that it's based upon. Actually has some bird mode, I think. Yeah, it kind of looks like a bird mode. So there you go. It was reused to recreate the new kit. Here's Toyotomi Hideyoshi. So for those of you who can read Japanese, here you go. You may pause it, try to translate it, put it on the comment section below what it means or what it says, and share it with us. So we look inside. So you see there, you get another flag which you have to cut off. You know, some of the weapons, some of the gimmicks he has, instructions. So I think this guy has no moving legs, but just moving feet. Yeah, here are the legs. They're pretty much solid. Yeah. So now let's take a look at the runners. Okay, so first bag of runners, we have a small plate of polycaps. It's pretty interesting, small plate of polycaps. We have an entire plate molded in gold, which has the emblem, the thing on its back, some sort of fancy peacock inspired tail, the helmet part and the legs. I'm not really sure what this part is though. Yeah, and we get a plate for the SD Zaku minion. So let's move on to another bag. Okay, so the second bag of runners, we have an entire huge ass plate in this glossy black style, and I think these are the parts for the helmet, the torso itself, the legs, these are the cannons I think, and we have a V-fin here, the arms probably, the head, we have the head here. Okay, so from what I remember, the face, the mask of the Gundam is actually composed of a sticker. It's not a separate part, as you can see there. It's molded in black. And we get a small runner in that same glossy black finish. So I think these are the cannons that goes to the arms of the kit. And we have a bag containing 2 springs. 2? Yeah, I think 2 springs. Yeah, that's about it. So we move on to the last bag. Last bag of runners. We get an entire plate molded in this gold, puke gold. So we have here, I think this is an extra face mask, I'm not really sure. Some gold armors, the wings, Some of the weapons, I think, these are for the shoulders, maybe. Not really sure. I think these are for the forearms, this too, or maybe the side skirt. So, yeah, we have some gold armoring there, and we get an entire plate of molded in this clear, glittery yellow plastic. So we have here, I think these are the bullets for the firing mechanism, if it does have a firing mechanism, which I think it does, because focus here. There you go. So we have here some firing mechanism. I'm familiar with this shape. I think this really fires. So you have some of this feather-like details, some of the weapons. Yeah, and you get an entire UChess sticker sheet. So that's about it for this unboxing, and I really can't wait to build these two kits. And like and subscribe by pressing the round thing there, and see you on the next video. Bye.